Okay, I think after that last flake, I'm just going to pressure the rest of it. I'm not going to worry about this little step fracture up here somewhere. Let me see. This one here, I mean, I might be able to clean it up, but if I go after it, it looks like it might turn into an island, so I don't know. I can't resist. I gotta see if I can get rid of it. This is elk antler, so I gotta be careful about the pith. I don't want to be hitting where there's pith. The elk antler is not very solid. It's got a large pith. Alright, so that kind of hit the step fracture. This flake, I don't know if you can see where I initiated it. So I hit one above, and this next one's going to be right there, aggressively attacking the step fracture. It's a little risky because there's a little bit of a concavity just after the platform, but I can't think about it too much. That one didn't do very much. And to get it now, I'm going to have to do a lot of trimming and do a very aggressive strike, and I don't know. The tip is getting more narrow. I'm forgetting how steppy this stuff is in general. I just got a step right there. And I also took one off of here and it stepped right there, so I'll quit while I'm ahead. Okay. Okay, so I skipped the explanation and I just went ahead and drove some aggressive flakes into that steppy area and thinned down the tip. Alright, so I'm going to leave all this the way it is. After that little episode, I'm going to just pressure flake to clean up, but right now I'm going to do the notching right now. And I'm just going to put in a couple of deep notches in here. And I don't know if I angle them upward, if I sweep them upward, it will kind of look like a Thebes, I guess. But I don't know what it'll end up looking like. I guess I could try to thin that spot. I don't want this to be a Texas point. I want it to be from somewhere where this material is found. I guess it's Ohio or in that area. Maybe Missouri, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where this is from. But I think a Thebes would be okay. But not one of those E-notched ones. I don't think I can do that one. Not tonight anyway, with the minimal amount of prep I've been doing. I need to practice a lot more to get good at the fancy notching with the Abo tools. I may be able to do it with the modern. Yeah, that was a good one. You can see where I struck there. Now if I do one more good one, I'll begin the notching. I'm going to begin by sending in a couple flakes to thin it down. Hopefully. That wasn't too bad. That was scary. Okay. Yeah, that one kicked a little bit further and took something off there. Kind of weird. Anyway, this side looks all beat up, but this side looks okay. I don't know, I could be here all day trying to clean off step fractures, so let's just get this thing notched. Let's see. I gotta take another look at this. A, B, C. H, I, J. Okay, I said thieves, but I meant Lost Lake. H-I-J are Lost Lakes here. H-I-J. I guess they all are. Let's see. No, just HIJ are Golly, I already forgot the name. Lost Lake. Okay. That's a Lost Lake. This one is, and this one is. So these notches are pretty narrow. I don't have to be very fancy on the tip. I can even do a beveled edge, and the bases are slightly concave, so I've got room. I've got room on here. I can't start these. Let's see. Darn it. I don't want to start the notches too close. Yeah, these are the Lost Lake bases are very wide. So as long as I stay on the outside of where I just thinned it down, I should be fine. Okay. That's kind of fat, so I'm not gonna do notches that are really narrow. It may look a little clunky. Lost Lake, okay. Okay, so I want to make sure I give myself plenty of room in the beginning. And I guess I could do some percussion on these notches, but I'm just gonna try to pressure flake the whole thing. And this is just a whitetail. Yeah. Well, let's see. No. This might be elk. It's got a lot of pith in it, so it's no, it's probably whitetail. Okay. Yeah, pushing really hard. Popping out flakes like that. That was fast. I reached the limit on this flaker, and I can feel already my shoulder straining. Let's see. If I push any harder, I think I'm going to blow that ear off there. So let me see. The secret to notching is not to push too hard, because you'll just blow away whatever's on the side, even though you might get deeper. Notching requires smart strategy. So yeah, I took advantage of a weak spot and pushed into that weak spot, even though it's not exactly where I want it to be. It's too far toward the edge, but it was the only weak spot. I managed to punch out a little area. I might be able to get down in there now. And if I stop thinking about it. That's what I like, when I can punch out a big area. It thins it down nicely for the next one on the other side. And I can probably stop this notch here. I'll just stop it there. Okay, now lost legs, they swoop inward, so they swoop upward instead of going straight in. But unless I have something really hard to get in there, I don't know if I'll be able to make it much deeper than that. I could take a punch, and punch these out, but I don't have much luck. I don't have much luck with vertical punches. I have a lot of luck snapping these, but not much when it comes to going deep. Not with the antler anyway. Okay, and for the video, I don't want to ruin it. Alright, so this is curved. In theory, I could do a curved, sweeping up notch, but it's stalled this way, so I can't flip this over the other way. I can, but then it's awkward. Let me see. Forget that. This is way too weak. Okay, so let's see. I'm not going to try to sweep these upward. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. I'm really close to the edges on this, so I've got to be very careful. Yeah, I'm not getting very far. Okay, 29 minutes. I'll continue on the next segment.